Gaffer, it's the game that everybody looked for, all the fans looked for this one when the fixtures came out.
Yeah, I was away at the time. I certainly did. It's one that we're all looking forward to. It's one that, for the supporters, for every, the older generation of a Bury fan, and hopefully the younger generation of Bury fan. Football, certainly in our town, and the tradition we've got means a lot to every supporter. It does. This one's extra special, and there's extra spice to it because, Bolton's coming to gig, and we've got to make sure that we're fully prepared for that, and the players understand the importance of the fixture.
That was the next question. Are the players aware of the intense rivalry, especially with the fans?
Well, we've got Dan's here, we've got Naum there, we've got Tom Walker, and that influence. They'll certainly tell the players, from a Bolton angle where it's at. It's my job as the manager and my staff to let the rest of the players know exactly what it does mean from a Bury player and what it means to the Bury supporter. I was at the fans forum at the start of the season. It was the first time we understood that we'd be playing Bolton and what the date were. Some really strong comments from the Bury supporters at the fans forum, and one impression I got from that was just what it did mean, and what it meant to our supporters and lads that had, you could tell had been on the terraces from a young age, and now they're middle-aged. They're passing that down onto their sons and daughters. So it's a fantastic game for us, and obviously one that's going to be screened on Sky.
Parky's come out in the press recently said that both clubs are on a similar level. Is he right?
Similar level. Well, it's 11v11 in League One. I think that's a massive compliment to everyone associated with Bury. 3 years ago was propping up the league, potentially going out of the league in League Two, and now we have an opportunity to play Bolton, who 3 years ago were flying high in the Championship. So I think it's a massive compliment from their manager, and it's a testament to the chairman's work and drive, the board's drive, everyone connected to the football club, and certainly the staff and the players, and I mean every player that's contributed in that time. The staff have contributed massive to that upward surge for us, and I suppose it is a testament that he feels that we're on a level par in terms of football.
They've got Premier League experience. Even 4 years ago, they were still in the Premier League. Have they still got Premier League players around there?
They have, absolutely. Your Jay Spearing and Mark Davis and David Wheaters certainly got Premier League experience, recent, and that's probably where the par, or being on a par sort of levels. Two of their players are on what my squad of 23, 24 players are on. So in terms of finances, it's not a level par, but come Monday, then it certainly is. It's level par because it's 11v11.
With Sky in town, at least a 7,000 crowd at the moment, atmosphere and everything that goes with it, what sort of game are you expecting? Is it going to be similar to the Rochdale game?
Frenetic, fast. It's a strange one because I went to the Liverpool game live. Me and the chairman went over to it. Liverpool Man United, and how that was built up in the rivalry, and it sort of didn't produce. Whether there was too much focus on the game or the potential of the Klopp and Mourinho rivalry, I'm not too sure, but it didn't deliver. And we drove away sort of pretty disappointed, and so I'm not too sure. What it will deliver. We know what we want it to deliver. We certainly, and the players will understand the significance of the game, and they'll understand that what we need to do and the start that we need to make in the game and maintain. And we was competitive in the Rochdale game, but really didn't have the control that you need to win a local derby. So that's something we've worked on this week in training. We've had David Ellison in from the Professional Referees Association to try and help us and educate us a little bit more into the absolute thresholds that you can work in and the parameters you can work into, as a player. So, you know, we're trying everything we can to make sure we get that focus right for not just this game, but for the rest of the season.